Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I do a hard gel fill, so let's get right into it. My client was about 4 weeks out, so I'm going in with my fine grit carbide bit and I'm just removing all of the old polish from her previous set. And you will see me trying to remove like anything that lifted. As you can see, like on her middle finger, she had a little bit there. The bit that I got, I did get it from Kiara Sky. I tried to find the link for it, but it doesn't actually look like it's on the website anymore. But I do want to say that I will leave all of the products that I'm using in this video linked in the description box below for those of you that are interested. I'm just going in with my diamond bit. This is a cuticle bit. I received this from Red Iguana Nail Supply, and that's the brand that I'm going to be using to actually complete this fill. This is a flame bit, I believe, and this is one of my favorite bits for doing cuticle maintenance, lifting up the cuticle and removing any dead skin, just to make for an easier removal. Typically whenever I do this, I do like to start working my way from the right to the left, and then once I do that on all 5 nails, I will hit the reverse switch on my e-file and work my way from the left to the right, and that just ensures that I'm not missing anything. I'm just trying my best to get a nice clean removal, and doing it that way really helps with that. I'm just going in with my dusting brush, and now I'm going in with my cuticle nippers and just very gently removing any dead skin that's kind of hanging off. It's really important that whenever you remove your client's cuticles, you're doing it with a very light hand and you're not actually digging into their flesh. Some clients have very sensitive cuticles or even very thin skin around their cuticles, so it's very easy to over clip. So just make sure you're doing it with a very light hand and really only removing the skin that's kind of hanging off. Sometimes your clients may not even actually need cuticle maintenance. Everybody's cuticles grow at a different rate. Her cuticles were not very bad, so she really didn't need much maintenance here. But as you can see, I'm just going along her cuticle line and just removing any skin that's lifted up. So it did look like there was still a little bit of lifting right there in that corner. So I'm just going in with my nippers just to see if it's lifting at all. That way I know where to go back with my e-file and try to remove it that way, which is what I'm doing now. I'm now going in with my sanding band. I like to use fine sanding bands. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going in with my sanding band and I'm just prepping her nail plate, removing any of the leftover skin and oils on her nail plate, just kind of smoothing out the hard gel that's on the free edge and the base of her nails. I'm going in and removing a little bit of length. She wanted me to take them down just a little bit, so I'm using my sanding band to do that. And you're gonna see me working on that corner right there, trying to remove the little bit that has lifted. Sometimes it can be a little bit difficult and you have to hit it from a few different angles. Just make sure you're using a low speed and you're constantly moving your bit, just to make sure that you don't accidentally burn your client. For me, I don't typically go over 3,000 RPM when working on a client's nail bed. Now I'm just dusting off any dust, and this is the primer that I'm going to be using. It is a UV primer, so once you apply it, you will need to cure it for 60 seconds. This is a part of the builder gel that I use, a part of their collection. Like I said, I will keep everything linked in the description box below. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just applying a thin coat of it. I'm going to have her cure for 60 seconds, and then her nails will be ready for applying the hard gel. This is the brush that I'm using. It is a small brush, a small builder brush, and I also like to use a detail brush for working around the cuticles. This is the builder that I'm using, and I do like to keep a little alcohol wipe right there, just in case I have any flooding of the cuticle. I keep a little angle brush just for cleanup. But as you can see here, I'm just going in and pretty much just gently hovering over the nail plate and just laying out the product. I do like to go in with a detail brush around the cuticle, just to make sure that the application is as clean as possible. The thing about hard gels and even soft builder gels is that you do have to check from every angle to make sure that the product is level. She already has, product left over from before, and I don't want to make her free edge any bulkier. So that's why I'm really focusing on applying the product around her cuticle versus pulling it all the way down to her free edge, because I don't want to make her nails bulkier than they already are. So that's why you're seeing me kind of hover around the cuticle and then just kind of drag it out to the free edge. She did have some lifting here, so there was a little bit of a divot right there. So you're going to see me do the middle finger twice. I'm going to go over it with the hard gel twice just to really build up that nail and make sure that the structure is proper. So I'm going to have her cure for 60 seconds, and then I'm going in a second time and applying more of the builder just to help really rebuild the structure of her nail. She did have a little flooding right there, so that's what I keep the angle brush and alcohol wipe there for me. You just really have to look at it from every angle just to see that it's level. If it's not level, as you can see, that's what I use my detail brush for. You know, if it's kind of running down the free edge, then you can use your detail brush to kind of pull it back up to where it needs to be, whether it's the apex or near the cuticle, or even if you need to drag it down to the free edge. So that's why it's really important with gel products to really look at it from every angle as best you can, and get in there with a detail brush to kind of manipulate it whatever way you need it to go. Once you do a full cure, you're going to go in with the alcohol wipe and remove the sticky residue. And what I'm doing now is I'm going in with my 100-180 grit file, and I'm just kind of getting a general idea of the shape that she wants. This is not the final shape. I will go back in and do some more fine detailing, but this is what I typically do before I go in and start sealing the cuticle and sanding the nail. I just kind of call it like a rough draft. Now I'm going in with my carbide bit. This is not a safety bit. I'm just going in and sealing her cuticle, and I'm just making sure the nail is level. Again, you're going to have to check it from every possible angle to make sure that there's no divots, there's no lumps, there's no bumps, there's no unevenness. And that's what I'm doing here. So for those of you that are unfamiliar, or if you're just starting hard gel is a great product. The only thing about hard gel is that what makes it a little bit different from other gels is that you can't actually soak hard gel off. Acetone does not penetrate hard gel. So if you're a nail tech like myself, hard gel is probably, if you're someone who likes to keep your nails done, like I like to keep my nails done, hard gel is the best option for you because, like I said, acetone cannot penetrate it. So you can do people's nails, and you know, working with acetone and all those other chemicals, it will not break down the nail. So the only thing with your clients, though, I would definitely say make sure that they understand that there is no soak off process for that. You literally have to file it off to remove it. But some people are okay with that. I have a lot of clients that just get hard gel overlays. I use hard gel myself. I love it. Even though hard gel is a very firm and sturdy product, I feel like in terms of the removal, it's a lot easier and it breaks down faster than filing off acrylics would be. So even though you can't soak them off, you have to file them off. The file down is way faster than it would be if you were simply filing off acrylics. But now I'm just going in and I am just filing and shaping her nails. She wanted almond, so that's what I'm giving her. Sometimes you do have to hit it from a few different angles, as you can see there, just to really help the shape of the nail. So that's why you see me hitting it from all different types of angles. Make sure you're getting the underneath of the nail. Oh, and I do want to mention to you guys, I just recently purchased a dust collector. As you can see, it's under my client's nails. It's from Young Nails. Oh my God, this dust collector is amazing. It's amazing. If you're in the market, just go purchase from theirs. It is amazing. It's quiet. It doesn't take up a bunch of space, and it actually sucks the air. It doesn't just catch it, it actually sucks the air. So there isn't dust in the air. You don't have a layer of dust on your clothes. You don't have a layer of dust on your desk. You don't have a layer of dust in your hair. Just go get it. I purchased it whenever it was on sale, so I think I paid like $120 for it. I think normally it's like $170 or $180. I'll leave it linked in the description box below, but if you're someone who is in the market for one of these, go get this brand. It is amazing. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. But now I'm just going in with my buffing block and I'm just buffing her nails. I'm smoothing them out. Make sure you're getting it from every angle again. Make sure you're getting it the underneath of the nail. And then once I complete this part, I will have her go wash her hands with soapy water. So now that she washed her hands, usually I like to go in with a little alcohol wipe just to remove like any little bits of debris that might be left in the cracks of her cuticles. Some people wash their hands better than others, so I just do it with everybody. She wanted bubble bath, so I'm giving her bubble bath, and then she wanted like a white chrome on top. So that's what I'm doing here, is I'm just going in with the first coat of bubble bath. I'm going to do 2 coats of this, and then I'm going to cap it with my no wipe top coat, and then I'm going to apply the chrome and then cap it again with my no wipe top coat, and that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. Like I said, I will leave all of the products I used in this video in the description box. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one. So